Hello, everybody. Today we're going to talk about the new Copilot features for Copilot in Microsoft 365 that were announced during Microsoft Ignite. These features are going to be linked in the video, so if you want to take a deep look at this article, please feel free to do so. Nonetheless, I'm going to start, all right? So these announcements revolve around these three areas: the Copilot actions, the new agents that have been launched in Microsoft 365, and the Copilot control system. So let's explore them. First, we have Copilot actions. And in summary, Copilot actions allow you to create prompts that can be run at specific intervals or that you can just, let's say, run at the end of your day. And for example, here, we're having a prompt that is asking to summarize specifically the emails that are related to a subject in the last week. So you could do this, let's say, to close your day, asking for your reflections, the goals that you have achieved, what are the things that you might need to request for assistance with your management, etc. So anything that you constantly have to do with Copilot, this is a great way to automate those actions. This is in private preview right now, and we expect more information to be announced during early 2025. Another addition was for Copilot pages. So there are some new capabilities that are going to be generally available in early 2025, where you can have Copilot use pages to create graphs, create code, or other flowcharts and interactive elements. So, for example, here we are having a user that's asking to have the distribution of a feedback from a specific target age in the document that they're referencing. So Copilot is creating the chart, and all of this information is being inserted into this loop page, which of course then you can share with the rest of the organization so they're able to interact with it, share their knowledge, add more things, etc. But that's not the only agent or the only action that we have here. We also have visual content on Teams. So if you're sharing screen in Teams, either you're sharing a presentation, you're sharing your web browser, your desktop, etc. Copilot is leveraging both the transcript and the video feed or the recording to analyze what's going on in the screen and find information. All right. So specifically, sorry, if you're trying to follow instruction, things like, for example, hey, explain what were the steps that this person took in the video, that can help you troubleshoot a lot of things or basically understanding what other people are doing when you want to catch up. You can also have summaries for files. So if someone is sharing a document inside a meeting or a chat, you can now use, or well, you will be able to, because this is also in public preview, but you will be able to get a summary of that file's content without having to open the document, which is also extremely useful. For PowerPoint users, now PowerPoint can translate presentations in over 40 languages using Copilot. So this is also another useful feature because this is going to translate the content but preserving the structure. So whatever templates, whatever design elements, and other things that you're using in your document, those are going to be updated as well. For Outlook users, there's a new schedule focus time or one-on-ones with a colleague. So if you're, for example, a manager, you are going to have more tools to have those one-to-one meetings with the people in your team to get things through. And another update that has been released already is the ability to create themes in Copilot in Outlook. So if you're a Copilot subscriber, you should already see this option for you to create a custom background. Now, for agents themselves, here we have a lot of options because agents, they are considered the basic agents that you create in SharePoint, the Copilot agents, your declarative agents, etc., and also the agents that are being deployed by third parties to leverage Copilot and interact or connect to other systems, right? So agents itself is a very broad term that can have multiple products associated there. As you can see here in this graph, we have the user. The user is interacting with Copilot, and Copilot via Copilot Studio can interact with specific agents to achieve specific tasks, basically. Now, you have the option of creating agents in SharePoint. This is as simple as selecting the documents, pressing the Create an Agent button, and you will have a basic Copilot agent which you can tailor and customize, basically telling it how to behave, information sources, etc. That's a great tool. You also have the interpreter agent in Teams, so you can enable yourself in Teams, and via the interpreter, this is going to mimic your voice to speak like yourself in another language. This is coming to public preview in early 2025, and personally, I'm looking forward for this feature. We also have the employee self-service agent. This is in private preview, and the idea is that with business chat, you're able to raise general organization questions like how to update your device, how to request a change, maybe your HR policies regarding specific events, items, etc. Other agents announced include facilitator and project manager. Facilitator is an agent for Teams meetings and chats, basically someone who's trying to keep track of everything and keep the conversation flowing. While the project manager, as the name implies, is going to be basically the agent telling you to deliver on whatever you need to deliver on your project, provide updates and more information. Both of these are already in public preview and should be available for consumption. And in addition to that, in the coming months, there are multiple partners. Here they're mentioning ServiceNow, Workday, and Cohere. And these are going to bring their agents to Copilot, so you can basically connect Copilot directly to all of these solutions from third parties. As far as control goes, there's also many features released. First of all, for data protection, you have SharePoint Advanced Management. This is a premium feature that is going to be licensed for free to the organization if they are Copilot users. All right, so this is going to be generally available in early 2025. And with this, you're able to include, exclude, or govern in an easier and more accurate way everything that is made accessible to Copilot, to make sure that you're not going to be sharing any sensitive information if that is something you are concerned with. Also, with management controls, you can allow IT to basically govern or enable access to Copilot and the agents. All right. So you can have an organization where you enable Copilot, but you are not enabling agents, or the other way around. Maybe the only way you can interact with Copilot is via your agents and not via, let's say, Chat or the productivity applications. Whatever you need in your organization, you can set up a policy that's going to match that. So right now, this is in private preview, and this is going to be generally available in 2025. And the last two, the last one, for measurement and reporting, if you have Copilot licenses, you have access to the Microsoft Viva Insights for Copilot Analytics. And this is going to give you a broad adoption score telling you how many active users you have across your organization, what are the applications that they're using, and the frequency. Now, if your organization has more than 50 Copilot licenses or more than 10 Viva Insight paid licenses, in that scenario, you gain access to advanced analytics. And those analytics include usage not only on a user level, but you can also get analytics inside the application, meaning that not only you have information telling you that someone is using, for example, Copilot in Teams, but you're also getting information about what it is that they're doing in Teams. Are they using Copilot in business chat? Are they using Copilot in meetings? Are they using Copilot for transcribing messages, etc.? So all of that information available for you if you're a subscriber. This is already part of it in public preview, the business impact report. And all the Copilot analytics that were announced here are going to be made generally available in early 2025. So look forward for that as well. Now, that's it. If you have further questions, please leave them below. Leave a comment, let us know what you think about this and what are the topics that you want us to cover for the next video. All right? Thank you and have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.